And we're back. Nimrandir continuing the 12 games of Christmas after the experience that was high on life. We're going to be doing something, I believe, completely different, playing Jusant, or Jusant, based on where the developer slash publisher's from. I'm guessing Jusant, but okay, after having done the requisite first session configuration, let's go ahead and hit the new game button. Jusant, a French nautical term for a receding tide. Okay, yeah, so Jusant is probably right? Jusant, maybe? It's very crashing waves. And now we're in purgatory. Okay. Wait, there were crashing waves and now desert. It's a pretty big transition. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of vessels around here, it looks like. Yeah, that's an anchor. That's definitely nautical. Boy, has the tide receded. Those little things growing on that one shit. What that? Are those plants in a desert? I mean, I know there are plants in deserts, but anyway. I presume this is our protagonist. They have face tattoos and little slit glasses, I guess to protect their eyes from the sun. They have a brooch. There's a seagull. There's no sea anymore. Now I guess it's just a gull. A sand gull? Yeah. Some more gulls. Okay. All right. So we're headed toward this like Fisher Tower that's in the middle of this desert. Okay. And title drop. There's a crab. I guess a land crab of some sort. Oh, okay. Yep. We do have eyes. Okay. So we're going to make for that thing? Is that where we're headed? Yeah. Camera was focusing on that little ring, so. Oh, we have something in our bag. What's in the bag? It made a little sound. I don't know, but we didn't get to look. Yeah, that's apparently really important. We've looked at it multiple times from multiple, like zooms. Okay. So I'm chapter 1, day mark. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to fix something here. Bear with me. Okay, so yeah, in the settings before it had given, inverting the axes. And if I haven't talked about this before, I always play games with the camera's vertical axis inverted because I'm old and that's how I learned to handle cameras. But this game also had a setting for moving, for inverting movement controls, which I was thinking it was going to be like a kind of a joystick, plane kind of thing. But yeah, it had me pressing up on the stick and running toward the camera. So yeah, that not for me. All right. Remember, I had to climb. All right. Does anyone else care? They say, yeah, we keep our arms into this poncho thing. Search for a hold. Okay. Wow. All right. Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. So we've got kind of not Quap. Quap was racing. What the heck was their other? What was the other thing the Quap people did? Okay. Oh, there was a climbing type thing. The icon displays the rope's main carabiner. When full, it means the rope is wound in. When empty, the rope is attached to a wall. All right. Well, how do I detach it? Or is that just like a checkpoint thing? I don't know. Okay. Okay, this is kind of... I remember back when, like, Assassin's Creed first came out, the original Assassin's Creed. I haven't played any since then, so I can't speak to how it behaves now, but I remember... Press circle to wind in the rope. I remember Assassin's Creed kind of making a big deal about you being able to use, like, the buttons, like, to represent body part motions, but... So that's, yeah, kind of interesting that I'm having to use the triggers for climbing stuff. Alright. Except for when it's so short, I can just hit X and automatically climb. Okay. These carabiners automatically secure the climb and show you the right path to take. Well, no. Well, what's the fun in that? I mean... Oh, whoops. So, okay. I'm getting the hang of it. Oh boy, and I'm gonna fall. Okay. Went at it too quickly there. Okay. I thought I was ready to do the press X to climb thing, and then it didn't work for me. Okay. Come on. Person of not determined yet gender. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay, apparently pressing X was not going to work there. So that's... Whoa, boy. And... Yep. Hold it in, wind in the... Just... I have no idea if there's a capacity for how much you can do, but... Huh. Oh, there... Oh, now it's... Okay, that I was wondering when it was going to stop doing the hand-holdy. You know, no pun intended. Okay, can grab hold of those. Yeah, this is... Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, okay, this is kind of interesting. When on the ground, circle... Yeah, didn't we just discuss this? Okay, yeah. We have to hold it down, so... Alright. I'm curious if there's... I'm presuming there's eventually going to be, like, branching possible in the paths that I take. But, huh. This is very different from High on Life, a game that was, super chatty, and, 3 small icons represent secondary... Pythons, batons, I've never been sure how to... If they're full, they're available to use. If they're empty, the pythons are already attached to a wall. Okay. Can I... Hey, I don't know what that is. Oh, press square to place a python. Oh, I have to hold it. Duh. Hold to load a jump. Yep, that's why the python is important, okay? R1, L1 down, R1 up. What? What am I doing? This is not going quite like I'd expected. Okay. Is this where the... Hang on. Okay. Ah, okay. Alright, I get it now. Alright. No, hang on. No. I have to, yeah, having to work out the button timings here. So I had to. Wait, now I have stamina. Okay, that's. Is that what that is, or is that health? Right hand gate. No, it is stamina. Okay. So I have to worry about stamina. Okay. Oh, no, grab back hold of that thing. Okay. Okay, place a Python, and can I let go? Since I did that, can I let go? Yeah, okay. Does that refill my stamina? I don't see my stamina gauge refilling, so it doesn't seem like it. So I can... Okay. Oh, L3 rests. Okay. All right. That's... So I do have a way to rest, and I can even do it while climbing. Okay. Trying to figure out how to use all the buttons is interesting. Okay. And grab my carabiner back. I presume that's what I want to do. Oh, wait, hey. It's back here. I've heard a little noise. Was that the thing in my backpack? It's very colorful. Of course, it's something really weird is happening because this is like clearly a bunch of like nautical rigging or fishing nets or something along those lines. Something aquatic. I don't have a light, so I can't see in there. Can I activate other light sources? Oh, what about this? Some stairs. Okay. Now I'm starting to wonder, was I supposed to come in here? Now, bear with me, folks. I'm going to go check to see if there was something outside. I was expecting to keep climbing the outside of the tower. Maybe I had to do this? No, there's a route on the outside. So let's check the interior then. Well, nothing up this way. Just, again, an awful lot of... Trying to remember my buttons. I hit the wrong thing. I tried to use the sticks to... This is interesting. Okay, so I found my way up here. I don't know if releasing the carabiner was the right move. What is this? Another sleep turning over stones at the old delta. Harvest. 2 belay stations for parts. A good catch. That should be enough to reopen the route to the old cape. Otherwise, it's all smooth sailing. A couple of old lanterns I think I can revive. Folks used to throw this stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught an old knitting machine for Inio, who's been asking for one for cycles. Not in great shape, but we should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure how I'm going to haul it up to low tide, though. This is... Huh. How are... So somebody was catching lanterns and stuff? Was... Okay. Ah, note to self. Stop doing business with Rim. All he does is dismantle my discoveries and sell them for parts to the Heights. He claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a foam salesman, that's what. Foam. I'm presuming foam is in, like, you know, sea foam. But, well, I got a trophy for that, so So I feel rewarded. I think that's yeah. I'm not like an oceanographer or a marine biologist. I don't know what to call these little things that are. You kind of see them in ocean settings. Was this where I would have come up? Yeah, I think I came. Yeah, so I would have ended up coming this. Could I have gotten? I'm guessing I could have gotten all the way up here from the climbing around the outside using those crates. But can I climb over? That is unclimbable. Absolutely. For all of your parkouring, for like free climbing abilities, this rail, no, absolutely not. No chance. No chance in heck. Okay. All right. Square to place your main carabiner on the wall. All right. The rope can be attached to most surfaces by holding down square. All right. Because I'm guessing I'm going to need to descend and then make my way across. I'm actually getting the hang of this, which is kind of funny. That as far down as I can go. I don't think there's any reaching, so... Oh, I can rappel, though. And, oh boy. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Can I do this? Yeah, Prince of Persia. Okay, fantastic. All right. Is there value in descending? It doesn't look like it. It looks like that's kind of what you do if you short the jump. But how far can this go? Yeah, so yeah, I'm thinking what it gave me. I think that's still just giving me the swing instruction, which I kind of worked out because I have played a Prince of Persia. But so once again, I can go indoors. Oh. That leads down? And it gives... Oh, that's the thing I can attach the carabiner to. Okay, I cannot interact with this door. Nope, just jump up against the door. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So is there anything of value? Oh! I'm gonna take a chance here. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. Sorry. So now is this... Okay, I know. Now I'm doubly curious, because that's just where I was before, failing to... Is that failing? Yeah, because it's where just what would happen if I'd failed the swing, I guess. But so I guess I learned something new, but unfortunately there doesn't really seem to be much of value. Oh, hell, hold on, maybe this way. I climb these stairs? Or is this where I already was? This looks... This looked familiar, but I don't remember this stuff, though. There's a bull... Is that a bullhorn? I can't tell. Alright. Okay. So inside just, was a different route, so that... I do like that there are different routes. What is this? I found a seashell. Can I sell it by the seashore? Echo! Is that kind of like the Prince of Persia, like, the old school, like, Sands of Time, this is telling me where I'm supposed to be going thing? See hammers and pythons, it looks like. And some birds in the back carved into the wall. Okay. And is it getting darker? Is that what I saw? Interesting. I just... Okay. So, once again, I'm looking at that. Where the hammers and stuff weren't there. I think it was... Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm just cycling through now. I have to hold to quit. Okay. Whoa! Well, here's hoping you digested everything you need out of that, folks, because it just disintegrated in my hand. Awkward. Alright. Well, I mean, it was... At least this part was pretty obvious. I mean, the ladders kind of scream at you. Like, pick me, pick me. Because where it was pointing is over that way, right? Because that's the little thing that looks like it's an amusement park. I'm thinking it's supposed to be some kind of, like, submersible, but... More darkness. Okay. Yeek! How are things at the sawmill? Business has been slow at the restaurant. Almost no one came to the last music night, even though people are climbing down from all over. I know we don't play the shells anymore, but still. I was thinking that adding scaffolding to the side of the upside-down cliff might help steer passers-by this way. I miss seeing a packed patio. Can you take care of it? I checked with low tide, and everyone agrees. Okay. Is this a response? It's, justified differently. Hey, Mo, listen, these things happen. Hope one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make ladders. Like if I'm free for a romantic dinner for two. Anyway, all good for your scaffolding since the village approves. I don't have much wood to choose from after that new path to the plain I had to build, but I still have a wreck or two left over. I'll get to it when the currents allow. I owe you one. Thanks. You're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sonia? I think she's rummaging around in your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her I need a new hob for my oven? Mine's taking on water. The oven is taking on water? What? In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it will be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. Well, alright, so we got some environmental storytelling stuff. Looks like we've found... I'm not good with devices. Is this some sort of... Oh, it's a wood. There's a table saw right there. Somebody was splitting wood. Still working on the taking on water part, because that's pretty clearly not, thing from here. I don't think I can attach to anything in this spot. I can't climb this, right? Yeah, split ladders are kind of like universally... It's not letting me try to climb the bare rock face. There's an intact ladder up there, so maybe I could get back down if an alternate route took me this way, I guess. The rope can be attached to most surfaces, yeah. Alright. So which way am I wanting to go here? Okay. Alright. I'm presuming those are handholds, but, Oh no? Okay. Whoa! Nope. Okay, hang on. I can't grab hold of any of that stuff. I was thinking those were, Oh. It's giving me... There's a thing. There we go. Here, why don't I come down to the length where the track is? Yeah. Whoa, that was, whoops, okay, that didn't work quite so well as I'd have thought. But I did almost get there. Alright, there we go. Okay. 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 Making our way. Alright. Looks like I got a ledge up here, so plenty of stamina to spare. Alright. Now hang on, this is... Yeah, this is not where I just, where I just was, right? Is this... Whoa, what were those little things? Oh, are they supposed to draw? Oh, they're drawing my attention. Oh, if I had missed my path back here. Okay, cool. Yeah, so yes, I really am curious what those little things are. I'm wondering if they're going to turn out to be enemies of some sort. The fact that, oh, that's just a little crab. I'm guessing that's just purely decorative, but can't interact with the door. Okay. All right. Intriguing. So now from this area, yeah, I don't really think I got a way around from out there, so yeah. So I need to try to find my way to that, it looks like. Is that my next move? There's some little stuff over there, but I'm not, it's not clear if like things like that are automatically supposed to catch my attention, or if I'll find my way to them later. That's, so I don't think yeah. The little poppy things are, wait, did the crab oh no, the crab's down here now. Okay. Oh gosh, they move. That's kind of crazy. All right. So what's my play here? Can I climb this? Oh, hold on. I can climb this. There we go. Move the camera. Oh, I gotta do the loaded jump thing. Hold on. Okay. Can I climb across? I cannot climb across. There we go. Okay. Fumbled my hand presses. Look, my hand operations, but okay. Well, I made it to the top of this thing. Okay. Huh. There's little glowy lights right there. Is that... I don't think there's... Yeah, I can get down. Okay, I don't have to go through that side. All right. Yeah, so what is this? Why are these Oh, sorry, I played too much Monster Hunter. I was like, oh, look, scout flies. And so I immediately, like, my attention was drawn to them, which I think it was supposed to be, although, wow, that... I'm not a climber, but that looks like a pretty intense set of maneuvers there. But is it the way I'm supposed to be heading? I can't tell. Like I said, the fact that you get multiple options for how to approach stuff is making me wonder if there's a way down there. The little crab scuttling around. Because I'm trying to get over that way, right? This climb looks like I'm going in the wrong direction, but... for once, I'm getting close to... Oh boy, that could have been really bad. So I want to try to get out there. Can I from here, though? Oh. I don't like my options from here, really. Unless I'm supposed to be taking like a leap of faith or something. There is a ledge down there, but... Oh, pull up. There we go. I do like that it automatically deployed when I decided to do something, even though it looks like it was a pretty ridiculous choice. Okay. Yeah, I don't see a way to climb from there, so maybe this is one of those gotta go up to get down deals, but... Oh wow, yeah. This person has got some upper body strength, yo. Yeah, that's pretty intense. Oh, press X to load a jump. Whoops. Son of a gun. Okay, I don't know what that accomplished, but, maybe if I go over this way? Rest a bit. Okay. Aha! Okay. Alright, cool. Just now noticed, okay, so does the resting cut down your maximum? Is that what happened there? I noticed I didn't have as much stamina when I got to the next piece of this. Okay. Okay, well, my attention's being drawn this way. Well, holy cow, that's a heck of a shot I got there. What am I doing with this, though? I'm not just supposed to pull myself up, am I? Oh, okay. Hold on. All right. Interesting. So, we're still not making any progress out toward that thing, but, okay. But we're getting some, we got more climbing options. Okay. Yeah, it is intriguing how it ends up feeling more natural, you know. Oops. Okay. All right. I don't know what the... Okay, I got some rigging here. That's good. Rigging should be easy. Well, I saw the shadow motion, was thinking it's like, oh, great, combat. That's exactly what I don't want here. Okay. Do I need to? Yeah, that doesn't look like I can make it. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to need to go from here, because that... Maybe this, but, Nope. Alright, my stamina is pretty shot. I can't make that jump. Can I wrap around? Aha! Okay. Okay. I don't know. Again, it feels weird. I was given a message to get out that way, and I'm climbing higher and farther away from it, although that's, that looks more promising up above it. But, we've been going for, a pretty good long while here, so this is probably a good place to press pause on the video. This has been Jusant. It's a rather interesting experience. Love my teeny tiny jump. I can climb all over the place, but no jumping. Thanks for watching. As always, feel free to check out the rest of Nimrandir's 12 Games of Christmas for a variety of different gaming experiences. We'll catch you for something else completely different next time.